I need answers to my prayers. Show yourself. Oh God, why have you forsaken me?
There is a kind of silence that doesn't just sit around you, it presses on your chest. It follows you into the night when you've already prayed again, and you're lying there wondering, God, are you even there? Because you didn't pray casually. You were sincere. You were desperate. You believed. And still, nothing moved. Not your situation, not your feelings, not your direction, just silence. But what if I told you that this kind of silence is not empty? That sometimes, when it feels like heaven is quiet, it's actually because something has already been set in motion. In Daniel chapter 10, something happened that most people read but don't fully understand. Daniel prayed, and for 21 days, nothing changed. No sign, no answer. No evidence that anything was happening. But when the answer finally came, it carried a truth that should shake you. From the first day you set your heart to understand, your words were heard. The first day, not the last. Not when he felt something, the first day. Which means, while Daniel was experiencing silence, heaven was already in motion. And here is where it gets deeper. The delay wasn't because God was absent. It was because there was resistance Daniel could not see. Now listen carefully, because this is where most people misinterpret their entire spiritual life. You think, if nothing is changing, then nothing is happening. But in the things of God, what is unseen is often more real than what is visible. Look at Habakkuk 2:3. Though it linger, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. That sounds like a contradiction. How can something feel delayed and yet not be delayed? Because God is not working on your clock. He's working on completion, not convenience. And here's the part that might be uncomfortable. Sometimes, the reason nothing around you is changing is because something within you is being dealt with first. In Zechariah 13:9, God says, I will refine them like silver and test them like gold. Refining is not instant. It is intense. It is hidden, and it is necessary. Because what you are asking God for requires a version of you that is not yet fully formed. So while you're asking, God, why haven't you answered me? God is asking, are you ready to carry the answer? And here's a truth many people avoid sometimes. It's not just about waiting. It's about alignment. In Haggai 1-5, it says, give careful thought to your ways. That's not a punishment. That's an invitation. Because there are moments when we are praying for God to move while ignoring the quiet instructions He has already given us. You're asking for direction, but avoiding obedience. You're asking for breakthrough, but holding on to what God is asking you to release. And in that state, everything feels blocked. But don't misunderstand this silence. It is not rejection. It is precision. Look at Lamentations 3:25. The Lord is good to those who wait for Him, not those who rush Him, not those who give up on Him, those who wait. So if you've been praying and nothing is changing, don't rush to conclude that God is not listening. Instead, ask yourself, is God silent, or is He working in a dimension I cannot yet see? Because one of the greatest mistakes you can make right now is to walk away in the middle of a process that was about to produce your answer. Stay where you are. Stay consistent. Stay open. Because sometimes what feels like silence is actually God doing His most serious work.